When you select a partner, whether you realize it or not, you're choosing a whole lifestyle and not just the person. You're choosing their sleep schedule, you're choosing their money habits, you're choosing their stress levels, their family drama, their levels of cleanliness, their work ethic, their coping mechanisms. All of these things will be a baseline of your daily life. If their normal is doom scrolling till 2 a.m., avoiding all conflict, impulse spending, and never exercising, guess what? You're signing up to live in that ecosystem. Love does not cancel out people's flaws. In fact, love just makes you tolerate them for longer. Most people obsess over, do we have romantic chemistry? And they completely skip, can I live with this person's version of a Tuesday for the next 10 years? The hard truth is, you don't fix somebody's lifestyle from the inside. You either accept the package as they are, or you walk.
Mm-hmm. I've been having this conversation with a lot of single friends recently of what I am noticing is that people seem to have kind of this laundry list of requirements. And as soon as and there's this false perception of infinite options. And so as soon as the person that they're seeing or that they're on a date with like fails one of the qualifications, they're like, oh, next, I'm going to move on. And then of course they're, 45 and still single and wondering why they never found anybody. And have you ever heard that story that I think it was Warren Buffett, where he said that he was like, you write out a list of 20 things that you want in your life, put them in order from the thing that's most important to least important, and then cross out everything but the top 3. I've essentially started giving that exercise to my single friends because I'm like, you're not going to find all of these, and it's, you've been brainwashed. You have this like false perception that there's a lot of these people out there that tick every single box, and there's not. And you're probably, even if there is, you're probably not going to meet them. And if you do meet them, they're going to have so many options that it's going to be like very unlikely that you end up with them. So it's find your 3 non-negotiables and then negotiate on the rest. And that's like fucking sacrilege these days to tell people because they're like, I don't want to settle.
Sounds like settling.
Yeah, I don't want to settle. It's like, dude, everybody settles on something.
I mean, you're settling in that you can't fly at the moment.
Yeah.
You're settling in that you need to go to bed every night.
Yeah. I mean, dude, there's things I've been with my wife for 14 years. There's things about her that still drive me fucking crazy. But
she's like Latina, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So that kind of that's part of the course.
It's part for every course, but it's the Latina versions are just much more dramatic and very loud with lots of tears involved.
Yeah, spicy. It's the spicy version. It's the fuego version.
Exactly.
It's fuego dating.
Exactly. But there's things about me that like she can't stand, but it's like you just accept at a certain point. You're like, okay, the good vastly outweighs the bad, and you go with it. And I think the reason that post did so well is, when you are meeting people, when you are dating people, there's this whole kind of like iceberg under the water of traits and characteristics and personality and connections and relationships that you're not really aware of that they're there. But that's actually going to be the majority of the relationship.
Correct.
And really, most people are kind of just going on vibes, when they're dating somebody. And so I just think it's helpful to be like explicitly conscious about it and understand like, okay, if her mother's crazy, like, and you want to marry her, like you're going to have a crazy mother-in-law for 40 years.
Lock in for some crazy.
Exactly. Like it's just put it on the plate because it's part of the course. Yeah. You can't only, it's not a buffet. You don't just take the items you want. You got to it's the whole prefix menu.